Can you hear me, Roland? Can you hear me now? Excellent. Thank you. I don't know what the heck's going on there. Oh, good. Sorry about that, you guys. I really just appreciate you guys being patient. I don't know. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Yeah. Just got to keep trying, I guess. Thanks, Deborah. Okay, what is the freaking problem here? I'm confused. Hello, Karen. That again, Renee. Again. Okay, half these are. I don't know. I think underdog would fit me better, Deborah. Yeah, baby. No problems, just solutions. Hey, Cindy. Hey, socks. Karina. I'm just right-siding my cards. I don't know what the heck happened here. I'll really do reverse. Hey, Sienna. I say hi to you, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. You guys, I got so much crap. So much crap over AOC. She's not old enough. Yes, she is. She's 35, about to be 36. Then I got crap over Stephen Miller stepping in. Somebody says, what did I miss here? And how is Stephen? Okay. I only said 100 times. The rules have changed. Humpty doesn't want Rufus in there. Humpty doesn't like Rufus. Hey, Betty. Nita. Yeah, they are socks. Yeah, I was thinking that, Sienna. I'm just relaying a message, people. And let's look, okay, and I'm not boasting, but I was thinking about this today. Let's look at my track record. Let's take a peek at that. Mic drop. Yeah, but Deborah, you didn't put it nasty, okay, or yell at me in all capital letters. There's a difference. Okay, Mark. Oh, Roland, he's just got a face. I just want to punch him right in the face when I look at him. Even if I didn't know who he was, I'd still want to just punch him right in the face. Always looks angry. Hey, yes. Hey, Teresa. Yeah, I know. I might mess up my fingernails too. I used to say I'd break my fingernails to punch that person in the face. Yep, you're on the right one, Deborah. One question at a time, you guys. Okay. And if I don't, I want to, not like I can keep track that great, but I want to make sure that we get through everybody before we double dip and triple dip, okay? Just to be fair. Hey, Dar, I see you got a minute off. Yeah, did you see they're bringing Mr. Garcia home? Hey, Ella. Yeah, Roland, I think they might be lovers. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. Hey, Melanie. Well, I shouldn't have brought up politics, but yeah, it's going to continue. Oh, he's home now? Cat? Roland. I don't know. That's the energy surrounding him and his. It's just weird, and it's chaotic. Well, okay. Before we get to the personal readings, what are they charging him with? Breathing, or having the wrong skin tone? Yeah, Dar. That's what I'm talking about. Wait. What did I miss? Cindy. Trafficking? Trafficking what? Drugs? Yeah, he's not involved with the gang. When Humpty showed that picture of his fist and those tattoos, you could clearly see that he used Sharpie, a Sharpie pen. I mean, and that's his go-to, isn't it? That Sharpie pen? What you confused about, Deb? Hey, Mary. Okay, so this is what. Yeah, okay. Well, see, but and that is Humpty. That's that narcissism, pointing the finger at somebody else, gaslighting people into believing that someone else is doing what he's guilty of doing. Did you notice how that coincides with the mention of the e-files? Because I noticed. Let's hold the shiny thing over here while we screw around doing something we're not supposed to over here. Hey, Kathy. Human trafficking. Yeah, but see what I'm saying? Yeah, no, you're right, Karina. And I get that, but it's trafficking. You see what I mean? And that's what he's been accused of. Well, we've accused him of it. I don't know if anybody else has. Yeah, it's all BS. They brought him back to make themselves look better, and then they turn around and screw that up by trying to charge him with stuff. Well, I'm pretty sure there will be a press conference with him, Roland. Yeah, Karina. What do you call it? A misdirect. Yeah. Or a redirect. Okay. We'll chit chat for another 2 minutes. Yeah, socks, but well, they've been trying to make him. But we haven't heard anything about how they made him because they've been telling him to for a couple of months now, right? It's a play. They're making a play. Hey, Miss Debbie. Right, Oxford. So while we're sitting here talking about this stuff, it's okay for us to be upset about and angry. Anger is a motivator, and it's a catalyst. Betty. From the first night on Nashville News. What's that about, Betty? Exactly, Karen. So we got Denise and Karina. Everybody say hello and thank you for moderating and helping Shelley keep her crap together. Yeah, Deborah, I don't, it's not going to go anywhere. They don't have any proof. They have nothing to back it up. And plus, okay, so Humpty is in at Camp David and he's down. He's down, right? He's still breathing, but he's down. So he's not really controlling anything. The people that are controlling it are his cabinet members and his advisors, and they couldn't fight their way out of a wet bag. Okay, they don't know what they're doing. Hey, Estelle. Oh, and there's just me. Hello to just me, another moderator. Thanks for showing up, you guys. No, I can't immerse myself like that, Dar. And I struggle to watch. I like the information that she brings, but I struggle with these independent news people talking like he's the president. And all the time with this is what America voted for. And I just want to, no, it's not. Oh, hey, Three Ravens. I missed your name somewhere there. Okay. So, whew, let's get this. The liquor cabinet. That's funny. Let's get this party started, okay? Personal and spiritual questions only, please. We have the trusty pendulum in case we need it. Yeah, I know she has, but and then she turns around and says, well, we voted, America voted for him. And I can't, for some reason, I still can't deal with it when people say that. Okay, Roland. Hold on there. Let me get first people first. Okay, one question at a time, hold the leg. Can't do all of them at the same time. The best way to hear your SGs, okay? You know, it's hard for me to explain this stuff because I didn't have to learn it. You know what I mean? It just happened. So if I don't get to you, you might have to re-ask your question. And I do apologize for that, but the chat moves pretty quick. So how do I hear my spirit guides? Well, first off, I hear them over here on this side, right inside my head. Sometimes I hear them outside of my head, but mostly here. And the way I do that is to be open and receptive to it and not restrict myself. I can't restrict myself spiritually. I have to remain really open-minded and have faith and believe that what I'm hearing is real, that it's not my imagination. You have 3 spirit guides all the way. One is not your grandpa. He does visit you, but he's not one of your spirit guides. Okay, cousin Jessica was... Were her lungs transplanted successfully? The lungs, no. The heart, yes. The lungs were not accepted. She's just saying, keep moving forward. She's showing me like pause, like you do this, pause. Not pushing away, just kind of checking yourself. She says, keep moving forward. Okay. Okay, let me pull a card for you, Maria. Make sure I'm right-sided. Message for Maria, please. Cups. All right, you're being reminded that you are allowed to feel whatever you feel, but to try to temper that and understand that feelings are important, but it's just a feeling. And a feeling doesn't have to control us. It doesn't have to control you. So you're being told that you have choices when you have these feelings. A choice in how you react and how you act. Oh, Karina, let me see. Let's use the pendulum. Okay. Should Karina get her knee replacement now? All right. First off, show me a yes first, please. There you go. Give me a no, please. All right, thank you. Should Karina get her knee replaced now? That's a no. They're talking to me about insurance. Would there be insurance issues if she tried to have it replaced now? Yes. Okay, so they're telling me to share one of my experiences. I had an operation on my neck of January 2024. Okay. And then a year later, insurance turned around and said, well, you were in an accident, back in 2015. So they tried not to pay for it. That's what's look at a swing. Yes. So they're going to try and mess with you with the insurance. Go ahead. You can swing in this hand just like the other one. Thank you. I'm going to ask your, wait. Where'd that go? Oh, I hate it when it does that. Okay, Renee wants to know if her mom will remain breast cancer free for the rest of her life. That's a yes. Okay, Dar wants to know, did Shelley and Dar work together in past lives? No. Hey, there's Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Okay. We'll spell out one spirit guide's name, okay? Get ready to listen, honey. Here we go. All right, you guys, get that thing going. All right, can you spell one of Deborah Hansen's spirit guides' names, please? An E? All right, Deborah, take this down. E. Is that a T? Oh, is that a U? EU? Okay. Let me turn this properly. Okay. So EU. All right, next letter. An L. EUL. Okay, thank you. Next letter. Set of E. ULV. Okay, next letter, please. EULVO. Next letter. EULVO. Is that another V? No, EULVOB. Okay, that's the S. Not a human. Next letter, please. Then L. Okay, write down L. I don't remember the letters now. Is there another letter in there? Okay, point to that next letter, please. Is that a T? Okay, this is not a human. Are you human? Arcturian. Are you Arcturian? That's why so you have an Arcturian. That's why you're not gonna, the spelling is funny. Are there any more letters in your name? No. All right then. Ella, that vibrating is actually energetic, like a side effect of energetic downloads. That's your body acclimating to the new energetic downloads. Lots of solar flares, a lot of Schumann stuff going on right now. If you want to know about the Schumann energies every day, watch Consciously Aaron. You're welcome. Well, at least it's simple, Anita. That's funny. Dave and Bob. Go on a card to dar. Remember to allow other people to ask questions, okay? I'm not going to be able to keep track of who has already asked a question. So I need some help with that, you guys. Pull a card for dar. You have the King of Pentacles. So this is about being meticulous and grounded. Hey, Sherry. You know what? Not feeling the card so much. All right. One word message for Martha, please. One word message for Martha. Thank you. First letter, one word. Is that a U? All right. Keep track, Martha. U. Next letter. Is that an N? UN. Thank you. Next letter. D, U-N-D. Thank you. Next letter. E. Next letter, please. R. Next letter, please. S. Next letter, please. T. Next letter, please. A. Next letter, please. N. Are you saying understand? Okay, understand what? Spell that, please. Y. Next letter. O. Next letter. U. Understand you. Get to know yourself better. They're saying allow yourself to be yourself. And that's a yes. Okay, well, there you go, Karina. Yeah, they were saying insurance issues. Oh, for crying out loud. Deborah, he's not a human, he's Arcturian. What we call an alien. This thing is just trying to spell stuff all over the place. All right, now I had a question there somewhere. And as soon as I try to scroll down, it jumps. All righty then. My goodness. Come on now. Look at this thing go. I'm just impressed. Okay. Insurance. You're welcome, Renee. Should Shanna repeat the same work schedule that she's been using? Says yes. Sherry wants to know if her consulting contract will be fulfilled through the end of the year. That's a yes. I'm sorry. Did I miss something, Ella? I'm sorry. Maybe I just didn't get that far yet. Susie, we're allowed to change our minds. You might want to come back once the new earth is settled. after all the work you've done trying to build it. Hello, Pam. How you doing, hon? Okay. Sorry, Spirit Team. You know how I get. I have to shuffle these 12 times, Shelley. Card 4, Kelly, current energy. Didn't I do this already? 7 of Swords. What's up with that? Someone taking something from you that doesn't belong to them? Being too focused on that? Okay. Hey, Tishy. What is the problem? Why is that all the way over there? Did I answer you, Ella? What is your best advice for more harmony? Don't talk about current events. That's what find something else to talk about. Well, it's kind of hard not to talk about finances with your partner. So when somebody's getting heated during your conversations, someone needs to walk away and get a breath. And you may be the person, Deborah, that has to do that. Thanks, Tishy. Okay, Deborah Hanson, you're confused now. What was his name? Not you. Okay, your guide was not a human being. Your guide is an Arcturian, an alien. That's one of your guides. That's why the name spelling is weird, because there's really no English. The English language is very condensed. Okay, it's limited. Your Arcturian guide, this is an alien that's from Arcturia. Okay, we all have alien DNA in us. The planet was seeded by aliens. So that's why that name is weird. That guide is not a human being. It's an alien. Let's see. Socks wants to know. All right, get going there, those guys. There you go. Will Socks, 1961, be hired by the company she is temp working for? No. Is there a better job than that to work permanently for? Yes. There's a better job coming. A better job coming? Yeah, it's a big yes. Better job coming. Exactly, Deborah. I don't. That's because he's not. They don't spell their names. Their names aren't in the English language. They don't really spell. Okay, they don't really have an alphabet. They communicate way differently than we do. We're very limited in our communications. Tell me about a possible upcoming move for Laura. Okay. Can you give Laura a one-word message about a possible upcoming move, please? Yes. Okay. First letter of the one-word message. Is that a G? Okay. G. Keep track, Laura. Next letter, please. O. G-O. Next letter, please. So was that one word? Was that one word? Go? Was it just the word go? All right, yes. So go. All right, all right, let's get a second word then. What's the word after go? First letter of the word after go. Is that a U? Go. U. Next letter. Up. Does the message go up? Okay. Are you saying for her to move north? Telling you to move north. North of where you are, not necessarily completely north. North of where you are. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit Team. Go ahead. You can swing it around in the sand. 12 here. Lagognalim. Anita, let me see. Is the place Lagognalim on the planet Earth? No, it's not on the planet. That's why you can't find information. Pam wants to know if her home in Florida will be safe from this hurricane season, 2025, and they're giving you a big fat yes. Deborah, that Hanson, that's funny. I know, right? The thing is that they do communicate verbally, but they really do it more telepathically. It's like a mixture. Yeah, that's a yes. Oh crap! There it goes. Skipped again, you guys. Holy smokes! Yes, we're doing personal questions. I saw that. Okay. Thank you, 3 Ravens. Oh, Deborah H. Excellent. I meant to go outside, and I went out, but I didn't. I meant to go sit on my porch and put my feet on the ground, and I never did. Sorry, it'd be nice tomorrow. Well, it rained here most of the day. Yeah, I'm just so. Hold on there. So we have 2 Deborah H's. All right. So we'll have to use the whole names for you guys. Oh my goodness, Karen. Does Karen have any Nazi ancestors from her mother's side of the family? No. I know you do, Dar, because I think I told you that. I do remember that. We are doing personal questions, Tishy. Just takes me a minute to get to them. Sucks. Was that you I answered that question for? Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Well, look, they're ready. Will Socks 1961 be hired permanently for the job she's been temping at? No. No. Oh my God, it did it again. Can I have a card message? Okay, I feel like I'm repeating myself with people here. Maybe it's my imagination. You never know. Hard to keep track. The star. Renewed faith. Hope. Prefer faith. A balance. Give and take. Nikki Star Ladies. Okay. All right. I want her to be promoted. Okay, Sherry. Sherry, you have the same name as this woman I used to watch on TikTok. I loved her. She was so sarcastic. What did she do? She did I can't remember this is sad. So you had your baby boomers, that Gen X. She talked about Gen X topics. She was hilarious. She'd say, "You gotta get your daily dose of Sherry." Will Sherry's daughter's new job allow her to be promoted into management? Yes. I'm glad you liked it, Susie. All right. Make this thing swing, you guys. Thank you. Can you spell out Melanie's biological father's nationality? C? You ready? C? Next letter. A? Next letter. N? Next letter. Canadian, dear. That's all they're giving me. Okay, was he Italian? No. Was he French? French Canadian? There you go, honey. French Canadian. Hey, Tishy. Okay, Kel, I thought I was losing my mind. You're welcome, Martha. Kelly wants to know if her grandma Bach is one of her spirit guides. That's a yes. That's fine. You just, you got 2 cards, Kelly. That's all. It's all good. Yeah, Denise, there's a lot of wonky technology going on. All right, Just Me wants to know, should she travel in July? That's a yes. Will she be safe? It's a big yes. So you're fine. Okay, Christine says somebody was, she couldn't see, was in the doctor or in the doctor's room in the what you call it, in the room by herself. Okay, who was that? Can you spell the name of who was with Christine in the room at the doctor's? Spell that name. Okay, that's a D. Write that down, Christine. That's a D. Next letter, please, of that name. Next letter, please. We got a D. What's the next letter? It's an O. D-O. Next letter. Next letter after O. That's an N. Are you saying the name Donna? No. Are you saying the name Don? Somebody named Don. Yeah, sometimes we have people, just passed over people around us that that aren't attached to us. They're just there. Okay, so what I'm hearing is Don got a diagnosis. The diagnosis of a terminal illness, cancer, and it was, look at it go, yes, and it was too late to do anything about it. So he's kind of residual. He hasn't worked through his life review yet because it took him by surprise. So that was the most traumatic thing that ever happened to him. So that's why he's hanging out there. Yeah, Betty, a lot of writers, movie writers, have prophetic abilities. I mean, look at Star Trek and the communicators. Look at Star Wars. Eula, Deborah Hanson, Eula. Just pronounce it like that, Eula. Yeah, I'll get to it sooner or later because I'm scrolling kind of slow. All right, Anita wants to know about her stepbrother Joe's health. Does he still have cancer? Yes. Is he still breathing and walking around on the planet? Yes. Is he ever going to be able to have the cancer removed? No. All right. Now I won't do questions about death. Any psychic with a conscience doesn't do that. So he's still in the same boat he has been. They are listening, Tishy. But they're saying that belief comes from you, not at them or anything external. It comes from within. Yeah, Eula, Betty, Eula. I mean, the K can be silent. Uvot, Uvot, Uvat, Uvok. Their language is not the same as ours. Okay. It just skipped about 100 of these. My goodness. Get myself. Ah, thank you, Jill. All right, I'm looking for where I. Oh, that's right, Susie. You started good for you. Susie started a No Kings. All righty then. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, Laura, they're saying not too far. Less than 100 miles, they're saying. You just need to get in different energy. Oh, thank you, Pam. Some of you guys, I don't know what the heck's going on with the spell check, but it's like spitting out stuff that is totally unintelligible. Can't understand what it's saying. You're not late as long as you get here. Okay, my nephew and my raising going through so much, will he be okay? All right. Will Jill's nephew that she is raising make it through this hard time? Yes. I need to back up. Holy smokes. Yes. Okay. Okay, Melanie, did I answer that question? Was that you? French Canadian was the answer? All right, spirit team. Deborah Hancock. Is her mother watching over her from the better side? Yes. How about dad? Is he watching over her too? Yes. Grandpa? Yes. Cousin Marilyn? No. Her friend Rosie? Yes. Aunt Carla? No. Was Dar part of the resistance in World War II? No. Oh, I'm sorry, Sienna. Oh, she's hanging around, by the way. That's funny, Tishy. My father used to tell my mother the same thing. That's so funny. Yeah, answered that one. You're welcome, Dar. Yeah, I think how many words you can put in it. I don't know. Well, I've seen a couple of long chats there. This thing's swinging so hard it's hitting my arm. Okay, Cindy. Would Cindy be safe going on vacation this month? Trying not to do dates. Will she be safe going on vacation this month? Round and round is an I don't know. You're going to have to check your gut instincts on. Oh my God, it did again. Thank you, hold the light. Just jumped right down to the... Here we go. Was Karen ever Egyptian in any of her past lives? Yeah. Generally, if you're drawn to a place, you've probably had a past life. I'm drawn to Egypt too. Good, Deborah Hanson. Get informed, girl. Get informed. There you go, Deb. Deborah, do whatever. It's about the energy anyway. Okay, Deborah Hancock. Is Deborah Hancock ever a geisha? In a past life? Yes. Was her present husband there with her in that past life? Yes. Well, first off, Jill, let's see if they do come to you. Does Jill's brother come to her? Yes. Does he try to speak to her through her dreams? Yes. How about her mom? Does her mom come to her? Yes. Does she speak to her and Jill in her dreams? Yes. Okay, so Jill, when you go to sleep, just before you close your eyes, make the intention verbally. Speak the intention that you will be open to the communication of your brother and your mom. And the spirit team agrees. Hey, Brian, did I miss you? I'm sorry. I was a little busy. Okay, 3 ravens. All right. The 3 ravens have a Native American spirit guide. Absolutely. We'll go one better. 3 ravens. Can you spell the tribe of 3 ravens Native American guide? First letter. P. Next letter. Is that an A? P-A. Next letter. T. P-A-T. Okay. Next letter. Another A. P-A-T-A. Next letter. W. P-A-T-A-W. Next letter. E. P-A-T-A-W-E. Thank you. Next letter. B. Is there another letter? Okay, next letter. And U. Are there more letters? No. Just keep in mind that there are tribes that aren't documented. Considering we were here first. Just saying. Tribes that are undocumented that faded out or became extinct before the white people got, or actually, it wasn't even white people that got here first. It was actually they were white, but it was the Vikings that arrived here first in America. Okay. It did it again. All right. Does Tishy's mom think that she's taking good care of her father? Yes. All right, Nana Puddin'. Is one of Nana Puddin's spirit guides a grandparent? Yes. And what are those grandparents? Would that be Spike? Yes. Will Kelly's job become full-time this year? Yes. Right? All I know is it's being a booger. Yeah, Sienna, listen, I had a dog I was her fourth human. And her first human, I'm not going to tell you what they were doing to her, but it was really bad. So when I took her to my house, I held on to her the entire day. Now, everybody else that tried to touch her she would try to bite them. But when I picked her up, she was fine. So that was my girl. And I know that she was so spoiled, I was afraid to leave the house because I knew how she was going to feel if I left the house. Okay. My little Chihuahua. And she's 3.5 pounds. And she led the best life. The last 5 years of her life were the best that she'd ever had. So just remember that when you take in an abused animal or an abused human and you treat them with kindness and love and respect and compassion, they are experiencing the best life that they possibly can. Can't get any better. That's okay, Sienna. You have at it. Better out than in, honey. Yeah, Deborah Hancock. Okay, Dar wants to know. She once had the name Alvin. No, but there's someone in a past life you knew with the name Alvin. Yeah, Needy, we can't go by. Even if you pay attention to the videos that come on your feed, it'll say, oh, that was 1 day ago, and it was really 2 or 3 days ago when it came out. Spirit guide said yes. Happy Pride Month. Oh, hold on, Spirit team. My arm is getting tired, you guys. Entertainment purposes only. And wait for it. Happy Pride Month. That's pretty cool, just me. Okay, it just jumped again. Karen, a little bit. Wait. Okay, Sally, bye, honey. She's probably already gone. This thing just totally jumped. Again, right? Is Sienna going to go to the Dimash Stranger concert in New York? If it goes round and round, I'm not sure. I have to ask closer to it. That's a couple of months away. Hi, Erica. Erica wants to know how many spirit guides does she have? Can you point to the number, please? 5. That's pretty typical. You are welcome, 3 ravens. What? Eddie, I don't know. I haven't scrolled all the way down yet, huh? My spirit team was telling me that 3 ravens, Native American tribe SG was from a tribe way before anybody visited America. Saying it's hit my arm. See? Says yes. You're welcome, Tishy. All right. I don't think I have what. Karen, a little bit. That was my dog's name, you know. I don't know if maybe I shared that at some point. Little bit was her name. She was just a little bit of dog. Oh, Sienna, I know what angels sound like when they sing to you. Okay, it's closest to me. Does Deborah Hancock's dog Chewy have any connection to a previous dog, long-haired, red and white Dachshund? Yeah, because dogs can have, they can interact with other doggy souls in different lives. I have. I can't help it. I just loved her so much. Well, there you go, Roland. Okay, how many spirit guides does Betty have? Please. 3. Are any related to Debbie? I'm sorry, Betty. Sorry, I just saw the name Debbie. So Betty, are any of Betty's spirit guides related? Yes. Are they related to Betty? Yes. Okay, Melanie, thanks for showing up, hon. Oh, kibbles and bits, huh? That's funny, Tishy. Okay, Deborah wants to know how many How many spirit guides does Deborah Hancock have, please? Please and thank you. 4. It takes practice to connect. All you have to do is do a chakra meditation. And when you get here, well, here and here, third eye, crown chakra, and open those, you can get this feeling. It's almost like getting high, to be honest with you. That's what it feels like. Oh, Nana Puddin is her current Schnauzer doggy, a reincarnation of a past Schnauzer doggy named Angel. No. It is Deborah's current Schnauzer doggy, connected spiritually to Angel. The Schnauzer named Angel. Yes. Because your doggy can send you doggies. Oh, the poor pupsters, Karen. Thank you, Laura. Kelly, yes. You got an I don't know, Sienna. They don't know yet. Because, okay, just remember that the little bromance war that's going on right now between dipshit 1 and dipshit number 2, that's going to create even more chaos. Things are about to get volatile. And that's a big fat yes. I couldn't help myself, just me. It's a big fat yes from my guides and angels. Scratch myself. Yes, I did. I'm doing that. Yeah. Time to put the pendulum down before my arm falls off. You don't have to put it in. You really don't have to put. I mean, you can put it in caps. How about if you have to ask it more than once? I thought I answered this, but that's I've been answering this question, so don't mind me. How many spirit guides do you have? How many spirit guides does Ella Louie have? 4. Yorkie Poo. Yeah, Cindy, my Chihuahua, she was totally blind. But it was okay because she didn't go anywhere. She used a piddle pad. The outside scared the crap out of her. She'd ask to go out, and then I'd take her out. She'd look at me like I was nuts. Oh, Martha, let me see. 3. Martha. My pleasure, Miss Kelly. What happened? Oh, thank you, Sienna. Why? Just me. Just ask the question, honey. Bye, Ella. Oh, yeah, go eat. Self-care, mama. See my scar? Is my MIL now one of his S? Okay. I'm going to ask it in my head. Oh, they're saying yes to SG? And a no to GA. Cindy, the poor babies. A couple of times I forgot to close the baby gate. I had a baby gate attached to my stairs for my dog wouldn't go down the stairs, fall down the stairs. So I forgot to do it a couple of times. I forgot to close it. And it's like she'd land on the first step and her legs would poke out and she's like, I'm just gonna go with this. She'd roll down the stairs like you see when a cow it gets deceased. It would, the poor baby. She never got hurt. She's like, I'm just gonna roll with this. How many spare guides, Kelly? I don't know if that's a thing. Let's see if that's even a thing. Is there any such thing as a spare guide? There's no such thing, dear. That was funny. That's what we do in the community, Deborah. You're welcome, just me. How many spirit guides do you have? See, this is what I'm talking about. The spell check thing's been going on all night long. It's crazy, and it's in the comment sections too under the videos. I'm like, some of this stuff I don't understand because I guess I don't speak spell check ease. How many spirit guides does Kelly have? Can you give us a point? Well, apparently you need spirit guides, Kelly, because you have 6. And that's not very common. You're welcome, Nana Puddin'. I know, Kelly. Dion. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go see that grandbaby tomorrow. She's naughty. She's so naughty. Takes after her Gigi. Opening windows, tearing down curtains. She's not right. It's unemployed angels. Oh my God. Pardon me. Just can't help it. All right, you guys chit chat if you want to for another 20 minutes. Thanks for showing up. Absolutely. One day at a time, Deborah. That's how we live anyway. Nobody gets from point A to point Z in 20 minutes. My pleasure, Karen. All right, I'll see you tomorrow in a video, you guys. Again, thank you for showing up. I appreciate your support.